From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, in Australia, 3 people have sadly been found dead in their homes after hundreds of phone calls to 000 didn't make it through due to a technical failure at Optus. Impacting South Australia, Western Australia and the Northern Territories, CEO Stephen Roux says they're incredibly sorry.
And I offer my most sincere and heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of the people who passed away. I am so sorry for your loss.
3 Russian warplanes that violated Estonian airspace have been intercepted by NATO. Around 20 drones entered Poland's airspace last week, allegedly launched from Russia. NATO has described the violation in Estonia as yet another example of reckless Russian behaviour. Estonian Defence Minister Hanko Pevkur told the BBC allies acted quickly and the Russian warplanes were forced to flee Estonia.
It is unprecedented that for 12 minutes the Russians were in our airspace, but there was a very good coordination among different countries.
A focus on the Middle East as New Zealand's Foreign Affairs Minister jets off to the United Nations. Winston Peters travels to New York this weekend to attend the 80th session of the UN General Assembly and attend a conference on a 2-state solution to the Gaza conflict. Peters says engagements with other world leaders will help finalise New Zealand's position on recognising a Palestinian state. That question will be discussed at the UN on Monday and comes after New Zealand said recognising Palestine was a matter of when, not if. The school holidays are kicking off with wet and wild weather. It's expected to continue for most of the country over the weekend, with eastern parts of the country seeing the least rain. Meanwhile, Auckland Airport's expecting more than 1 million people travelling abroad and domestically over the 2-week break. Met Service meteorologist Mata Batutane says there's severe northerly gales in eastern parts of the South Island. That's news. In sport, the Black Ferns are coming to terms with their 8-year reign as world champions being over. They've been stunned by Canada 34-19 in the World Cup semi-final in Bristol. New Zealand will now have to gather themselves for a bronze medal playoff against either England or France next weekend. All Blacks halfback Cam Roigard is ready to make an impact from the bench for Counties Manukau in this afternoon's NPC battle against Auckland and Pukekohe. It'll be the first choice number 9's return game after recovering from a foot fracture. Roigard hasn't played since the second test against France in July.
Yeah, I'm not bothered being on the bench. It's probably a nice challenge to be able to close out the game if it is tight and have a bit of experience there to hopefully do what I can to do what's necessary to get the win.
Kick-off is at 2:05. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.